Welcome to the MT Easy Learn educational channel. Grade 12 English, Unit 4. Emotional well-being. Read the passage. 1. Definition of emotion. Emotion means a strong human feeling such as love, hatred, anger or fear. Emotions are part of the human nature that consists of a range of feelings, which have a considerable impact on our lives. For example, people, family members, neighbors, friends and other acquaintances are mystically connected by a feeling of friendship, kindness or love. 2. Types of emotions. Emotions can be classified into two main types, positive and negative. Examples of positive emotions include delight, joy, sympathy, empathy, rapture, trust and love, whereas negative emotions are feelings like anger, fear, anxiety, jealousy, grief, greed and hatred. It is only natural that our lives are touched by both positive and negative feelings. In order to have a proper understanding of our emotions, let us now look at a few basic emotions that we experience in daily life. Joy is a feeling of great happiness that can be induced by the simplest things, like a kind word, a beautiful mountain view or an interesting shop window. This can be said to be the most positive emotion and a great motivator. Thus, we actively would like to repeat the activities that bring us joy. Sympathy is a feeling of being sorry for someone who is in a bad situation. For example, we feel sympathy for flood victims or crash victims. We understand and care about their problems. Empathy is usually described as the feeling that we understand and share someone else's emotions or experiences as if they were our own. For example, we feel empathy for people who have lost their parents, sons or daughters. Showing empathy for others is a way of managing our emotions and training our minds to prepare themselves for challenges. Loving kindness is a strong feeling of caring about someone. Treating someone with loving kindness means we say, do or think of something for their welfare. In other words, we try to make them happy instead of causing harm or suffering. Surprise is a feeling that is caused by something unexpected. When something surprising happens to us, we raise our eyebrows to open our eyes wider, to allow us to see what is happening. Anxiety is a normal human emotion that is found as a reaction to stress. Normal anxiety is what we feel when we are exposed to external stresses such as losing a job, having difficulties in marriage or our children getting ill. This type of anxiety is called worry and remains with us until the problem is sorted out in some way. When anxiety occurs in response to a more immediate threat, like being attacked by a huge snarling dog or looking over a cliff edge, this is called fear. Anger is a strong feeling that makes us want to hurt or criticize someone because of something bad or unfair that has happened. We have expressed this type of emotion to try and deal with a problem rather than run away from it. Distress is a feeling of sadness which is prompted by the loss of something or tragic events. This often results in tears, a lump in the throat and a feeling of heaviness in the chest. If you see a miserable person, you may also feel miserable. Disgust is a strong feeling of dislike, annoyance or disapproval. Naturally, we feel disgusted at certain objects or smells, like the smell of rotten food. We move away from such things because they may carry diseases. Thus, this type of emotion helps to protect us from harm or illness. 3. Definition of emotional well-being. According to psychologists, emotional well-being is defined as the ability to recognize our emotions, manage them and produce positive feelings or thoughts. In other words, people with emotional wellness are aware of their own emotions and can deal with difficult problems by using some effective strategies. 4. The importance of emotional well-being. In daily life, we are more likely to experience negative emotions than positive ones. When we get exposed to stressful situations, it is easier for us to get disappointed, worried, or distressed, especially if we are emotionally unhealthy. Also, we blame others or criticize them when something bad or unkind happens to us. If our distress lasts much longer, our emotional well-being is badly affected. When our wants or needs are not fulfilled, we feel depressed, distressed or frustrated. As a result, we can neither eat nor sleep well, and we cannot concentrate fully on anything. If negative emotions become chronic or overwhelming, we will face with problems, like losing our loved ones. Emotional well-being typically brings pleasant feelings such as excitement, happiness, and love. This does not mean that it is free from sadness and anxiety. Emotionally healthy people also experience negative feelings such as anxiety, rage, doubt, or sadness. However, they can cope with life's challenges, and they can even manage to bounce back after having been defeated. Thus, emotional well-being has a big role to play in seeking happiness and life satisfaction. 5. Some practical ways to achieve emotional well-being. The well-known psychologist Dr. Hal Bausch has suggested a list of practical ways to achieve emotional well-being and stay resilient to emotionally stressful situations. Stay honest. Be honest with others. Emotional stability is based on honesty and integrity. Stay positive. Keep a healthy, positive attitude to life. Smile, laugh, and enjoy your life. Stay peaceful. Try to be a peacemaker. Develop fairness and conflict resolution skills. Overlook offenses and stay serene and calm. Stay connected. Stay close to those who provide support for your emotional recovery, and keep yourself away from those who do not. Stay grateful. Stay modest and humble. Gratitude opens the door to more friendships. Stay determined. Find the key reason for your emotional recovery and stick to it. Stay intentional. Try to have a specific aim in view. Stay deliberate, determined, and purposeful. Stay strong. Try to have the strength and courage to face difficult situations to come. Stay balanced. Keep the right balance of both pleasant and unpleasant feelings. Find ways to improve your work-life balance. Stay hopeful. Stay confident that your future is filled with the promise of good things to come. Hope gives birth to a brighter and sweeter future. To enjoy a better quality of life, it is essential for us to possess a good sense of emotional well-being. The 10 practical ways suggested above will greatly contribute to our emotional well-being. They will release our negative emotions, produce positive emotions, and help us lead a happy, healthy, and peaceful life. Thank you for watching.